Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we are playing Progressive Capitals on the Battle of Svolder map. It's one of the Viking map pack maps. We're playing as a green player out of the 4th position. This map almost always leads to some silly snowball chaotic moment, and that's what we're bringing you here today. As you can see in the bottom right of your screen, we are live on YouTube right now. We got the YouTube chat with us, and we are ready to roll as the pink player. Seemingly auto caps out the gate there. We got a 4 here that I'd like to bring back to capital. We don't see white's cap. We might see orange on the 4 here, but probably not. I'm eyeing this 2 here. We might get blue cap behind us, but that does not hold the bonus. So not a super valuable position for that player to exist. And this Einar's bow is one of the 2 strongest bonuses on this board. Now we have 2 very, very interesting blizzards here. This one here, which effectively traps blue behind us, and this one here, and here actually, which creates a 1-point hold off of this boat territory, actually all the way extended to this territory. All is a 1. No. I lied. This is actually a 2-point bonus. 2-point area. Ignore my 1-point hold shenanigans and hooliganry. As we cap right here, and I hope blue knew that I was going to do that. If blue caps on the 4 here, I'm going to be very upset. I assume red caps on, well, I don't know if red caps on that 5, honestly. Potential for a split bonus, potential for a steal on pink's cap. Now, pink's cap is a 1-point hold for the left-hand side, so very strong if they manage to hold that. And we're ready to roll. Our settings for this game are Capital Conquest, Progressive Capitals. We're playing progressive cards. Battle of Svolder. Auto setup 6-second turn timer. Progressive cards. Balance both sides. No rank restrictions. Alliances and portals are off. Fucking blizzards are on. Playing with automated inactivity behavior. And again, we are live on YouTube. Not Twitch today. We'll be live on Twitch hopefully very, very soon. Some technical difficulties on my end that just don't want to deal with beaming out to 2 different places. But we're rolling here. Green player out of the 4th position. Capital Conquest. Red's taking a very long time to decide what cap they want. Hopefully blue. I want to see blue end up on this 4 over here. I don't want to have to deal with him. Red actually does not end up on the 5 here. Very interesting. But we got a bunch of people in chat. Ryan Sullivan says hi. We got Adam, Todd, Quilta, blue caps directly next to me. You can't make this stuff up, man. You really can't make it up with these guys. I've got a fortify here. We have an attack. We just have to withstand. Now, I want to slow roll as many dice as I can into this player. If red rolls me, that's unfortunate. But quite frankly, this is an obnoxious play by blue, and he deserves to lose his capital. So I'm hoping he does. Pink is likely going to attack out this way. He is not a bot. We have this card here, as long as pink doesn't hit me on the 4. Blue chose, I mean, this is I am choosing violence capital. Especially because here's the annoying thing. In the same, so he had 4, 4, 4. That is 12 troops. He sees 3, now 5, 3, 1, 2. Oh no. Oh no. Pink didn't get back to cap. Do we steal this? Do I steal this? This is a... I have options. I don't like options. I hope orange steals it. I don't want to have to steal it. Bro. Well, I can steal it with a 4 anyway, right? I'll just steal it for fun. We'll steal it for fun. Why not? Let's steal it for fun. I'm not going to add anything here. Blue could have capped on the 4. That's what I'm saying. Cap on this 4 up here, man. But he's got 12. He's looking at 3, 6... 11. So we had a very similar amount of troops in here. I add 3 more here. That puts me up to 14 that he's looking at. He sees all of these territories here. He doesn't see these 2, but he sees all the other ones. I'm not going to add here because I want to slow roll blue's capital, but I am going to take this because why not? Oh, that's huge. Come on, keep it going. That's not huge. Dang it, man. Not great dice. That's all right. What might actually happen here is blue may try to roll my cap. It's just like this is asking for violence. Pink will win this back. I'm going to be hard pressed to get cards here. That's the one problem. Pink doesn't move the 5 off, or orange doesn't move the 4 off. He's going to take this over here too. Which is like good for him. You got a bonus. Man, why can't people just be chill? I really need pink to attack with this 5. I need him to bot out and attack with the 5. Because red didn't move this 5 off. If I can retain this, I'll probably be fine. But that's a very annoying play. He's not taking his cap back. That's huge. That's huge. Attack with the 5. Come on. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. I want to break blue, but I can't do it. Oh, okay. Sick. Now attack up. He was in here. Come on, you know you want to hit blue. I can't roll over and die and let blue have this position. That's just gonna be difficult. We're gonna weasel our way out of this. 2 on the 4 and the rest on cap. I could have done that, but oh, you meant here and just leave blue alone? I didn't want to do that though. I wish the slow rolls went better there. That would have been nice. Dice were, yeah, exactly. Dice were not on my side. Turn 1 cap run, that would have been funny. 3 caps on the first turn would have been pretty crazy, especially since pink didn't try to take this. Orange got hit here, so I can at least take my card here. I don't have to try for anything else, which is good. Blue is likely to hold that +3. Ah, it's a +3 over here. You could have just capped over there, man. I would have even let you roll the 4 out. Oh, mamma mia. I could theoretically backdoor here. This is pink on the right, right? And he failed the roll. I actually think I can backdoor over there. I think I can backdoor. Come on. Bro, no. Yes! You captain my bonus! You don't get to throw me the anger. Silly goose. Oh, yeah, get out of here. Go on, get. This is just the silliest game, man. I did not get good dice on that pink 3, unfortunately, but he's going to knock me out of here, which is unfortunate. But, like, why would I let him hold over there? He's hitting something else. I don't like this. Fail, fail. Oh, he doesn't fail. And here's the issue is pink's gonna hit along this. He does fail this, so it's possible pink plays for the +4 here. Nothing additional landed on cap. Like, I'd love to see pink. Well, I'd love to see pink bot. Honestly, I'm surprised this player hasn't quit yet. But, like, what incentive do I have? What incentive do I have to let blue hold? Not really any, right? Let's come. He's not going to split. He's going to exclusively hit me. If he stops there, I could add a little bit more here to go break blue again. Wow. Okay. He's going to hold this. I don't love that, but I think the issue is I think blue played for a bonus on a different spot on the board. This is tough. This is really, I have an epic 1-point hold with pink. Exactly, but I don't want to go back here yet because I'm almost certain somebody's behind this spot here. Pink is way too forgiving. I don't know. Pink, I don't think cares about capitals, if we're being honest here. Green guy should make a YouTube channel. Yeah, I think so too. I think that he would be really, really good at entertaining people through the use of risk and stupid puns and overly serious tone, despite everything going on being very, very silly. That sounds like a blast. Orange is getting 9. This is the issue, is Orange is just going to snowball left side and probably knock me out of here. Which is the issue with this map, is it's so easy to snowball unless you get Cap next to. Which this ding-dong did. I'm not going to hit red up here. I want red to continue pushing this way. All right, we're going to drop 2 here. Or honestly, yeah, let's do that. I'm not happy you Cap next to me, bro. Darn it. Got a Joker. Red's getting 7. So red might go up into white here if he's in here somewhere. Red has this +2. At the bare minimum, red has this +2. The fortunate thing is the bonuses on this board are not very strong. The issue is I don't know where anybody else is capped. I don't know where red is capped. I don't know where white is capped. And I don't know where orange is capped. And orange was getting +4. So we might have this back here or double +2. He's not on the right-hand side with us, at least. I want blue to only get 5. And he probably will. He'll probably only get 5. Yeah. Interesting. He's not even going to knock me out of here. He thought he was going to get better dice there. So pink holds. Blue doesn't hold anything. Yeah, pink gets 7 now. I want pink to go up into blue here, because then like that just kind of makes it so I don't have to worry about it. I don't know what his goal is going to be, though. But I can at least, now that he hasn't taken this, I can at least defend my capital. Oh, he's going to try a 10 on 7. He's not going to... Well, he might win it. Honestly, knowing these people's luck this game... Okay, good. Just means I don't have to add up here. He is going to break me over here, though. So what I'm going to do on this turn... I'm going to add 1 here. We're going to add the remaining 6 here. We're going to break pink this time. Because blue didn't take up here. We break pink. We fortify over here. Then pink doesn't have the ability to hit me like he just did. Don't fortify here. Bro, he's listening. He's listening to me. All right, we're putting everything here then. I'm putting all 7 over here. Or I guess I can put 6. I can put 6 here. Right, 6 on 3. Yeah, that's fine. This is a tough. Like, I've obviously picked a fight with blue, which is not ideal. 5 cap needs troops. I assume you said that before I had it made it a 7. Pink is way too forgiving. Ben White. We had Ben Baxter. Ben White, good to see you, man. Shago, welcome. I read your comment, but I didn't realize it was from a person who hasn't been here. So thanks for joining me. And if you guys are just joining me, both on YouTube as a video and on the stream as the stream, go ahead and hit that like button. It would help me out quite a bit. Subscribe if you haven't already as well. We're trying to grow the channel. Doing my best to continue doing that. So I appreciate the support from everybody. So we're going to go 6 troops here, 1 on cap. Blue presumably knocks me out of here, but I kind of have to play this delicate game of... Well, that's gone. That's just trash. All right. That's not good. I knew that was going to happen, too. Bro, I don't know what you want from me. I didn't have another choice. So here's what I don't like about Orange's play. Here's what I do not like about Orange's play. What I don't like about Orange's play is the fact that, I knew this would happen. I'm just going to hit blue. Go and hit blue, please. What I don't like about Orange's play is he had no reason to know that this was here. And then he didn't fortify away from it. So he had 16 troops come up in here. That's just a little, un poco sospechoso. Just a little bit. Now, fortunately for me, Pink can't do anything to me anymore. So I am very well protected from the Pink player. What is weird to me is that Red was getting 10 troops. So presumably has this +5, and Orange made that play and didn't defend and didn't fortify back to defend anything. That's what I'm confused about. So he makes that play and then he doesn't fortify back to defend anything. I just don't really understand that. A tough spot. I don't really think this game is very winnable. And I knew the risk of choosing this cap spot. The risk was that blue could cap in front of me. I fully understood the ramifications of that choice. I just thought he would like be decent and not directly cap next to me. Like, there's no benefit to this for either of us. And I don't think Red's going to break blue up here. White's also only getting 5, so White is somewhere jumbled in this mess over here, either in these boats here or in Oresund. He trades early. I'm not going to trade early. I don't think Blue's going to set to try to kill me. If he does, he feeds me to Pink. Orange gets 11. Orange dumps the 11. Very aggressive play by Orange. Try and remove Blue from behind me. I don't want to risk a 6-on-4 when he could trade early. I need to just take the known. And what I'm going to try to do here, I'm going to try to do something with Red here. I think Orange just lost a lot on that. Yeah. I'm going to do this. We're going to see if Red behaves. I'm not going to break him. We're just going to do this. So the reasoning behind that play, Red got broken by Orange, right? So oh no. Yes. Red got broken by Orange. Red retained Forkbeard ambush over here. So he retained this +2. If Blue wants to do something to me, he has to hit through Red to come do it. And then Red will be completely removed from the right-hand side because, again, Orange has the 1 point here. I think the 1 point, let's count them up. I mean, this 1 point holds 3, 5, 7, 11, 16. Yeah, bro, you're angry. You just broke him. I don't get these players, man. I do think it's in my best interest actually to knock Red out of the right-hand side, but that's neither here nor there. Because we've also got Pink's whole business here. I think Red is actually breaking. Yeah, Blue just broke Red. Fail? Please just fail. Please for me, fail. Thank you. This is perfect, though, because Red's forced, his trade-in will be forced to be used on the left-hand side. We also have Pink setting here. And he's not, actually, Pink could reclaim his, there's a chance Pink with a trade-in here could reclaim his capital. He's done some very bizarre things on the right-hand side of the board. But he's managed to establish himself without a capital much more impressively than people normally have a right to. I don't think this is curtains by any means, guys. I really don't think it's over. I would like to know who is back here in sales, because I don't love that Blue's behind me, but I also kind of like that Blue's behind me. But we're not going to let Blue hold any of this junk. He started with, what, 8? Yeah, we're not going to let him hold any of that. There's no point letting him hold the bonuses. He's got a trade in, though. I'm at a disadvantage simply because he's trading in. Pink broke him here, I think. Was Pink getting 9? He was. So he has the sales here. So I can just take this and not even feel bad, and then Blue might hit Pink instead. Maybe? Whose cap is orange? Orange has pink's cap here and then his original. Blue doesn't have multiple cap. Oh, are you? Unless you're saying me, I was earlier holding pink's original here. Everyone in this lobby is just angry. All the angry faces. I get it. I understand why they'd be angry. I'm still a little confused how orange got away with what he got away with. So we know positioning now. Pink is over on the right with us. Red, white, and orange on the left. White is actually breaking orange right now in a different spot. So orange might only start with 7 here. Double cap hold for orange. Or did he lose a capital? Do I have a +2? I have a +2 on Bison. That's huge. Is that what oh, that's the one that faces him as well. Orange trades for 8. He is getting 9. So he holds one of the +2s in double capital. So probably Drecky would be my guess. I'd love to see pink move to the left here. I am at a very strong risk of getting card blocked because I wanted the position of blue's cap, but I don't have it. So let's do that. And I have the Joker, so I can trade in. There's a world here where if blue's a little too aggressive into pink, or into me for that matter, we could trade and eliminate him. He'll get the 15, which is a little bit unfortunate. Red only starts with 5. Tucker, thanks so much. Or Trucker, sorry. Trucker Torpedo, thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining me on this risk journey. All right, Connor, catching up. I don't know if you're saying you're catching up to the stream or if I'm catching up to my opponents, but either way, we're doing our best. Ben says, Wacky Wednesday idea, win a capital game after giving up your cap turn 1. Like intentionally giving it up? That sounds like a great way to tank my rank, but I can certainly try. Completely forgot white existed. Yeah, dude, he's just been minding his own bizwax over on the left-hand side. That's for sure. So we have the trade in here. If I assume blue comes and breaks me, how much of pink does he hit, though? Quite a bit. He's going to break me. I do not like this player. Oh, is he just going to take this back? Bro, he slider errored. Let's go. Slider error. I love to see it. The problem is I think pink is still too strong. I'd love to attempt the 6 on, or the 6 on 4 back here, but I don't have a guaranteed card in another spot, so I can't really risk that. I think pink finally hits me here. Bro, if pink only knew how weak his original cap was, he could take it back so easily. I'm also concerned. I don't know who's on sales, right? Like, we don't know who's behind blue here. Blue has not moved this 4 the entire game. As far as he's concerned, it acts as a card block for him right now. SK, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Trucker says, so used to YouTube recommending my videos, you didn't realize it wasn't sub. Well, I appreciate you joining me as an official subscriber to the channel. And I appreciate anybody who's liked the stream and video at this point. It helps push it out to more people, so I appreciate that. Who knows? If this game ends up being competitive enough, it's really about trying to eliminate blue, which is not worth it yet, to be honest. If I can get some people trading in on 4 on the next turn, he puts all 9 here, so he doesn't defend anything in the back. There's a chance we could get maybe a red trade in early, a white trade in, pink trade in, etc. I'm obviously not going to let blue hold this. Kind of want to force him to waste his troops as well. I'd love to have a set without the Joker, but we don't appear to have that yet. And pink broke him again anyway. So I'm almost hoping blue, if he takes a card here, like if he attacks off the 28 into pink, crashes out or something. I mean, he's clearly a decent player, right? He took this capital knowing the risks and has played the game honestly pretty well so far. It's just a little bit concerning, but Blue is going to be a nuisance for the rest of the game. Well, it's exactly why I'm trying to eliminate him. Brian says 7 on 4. It's a set. Well, it's an 8 on 4 if I hold this bonus, right? But I haven't. I'm assuming I eventually lose this, and I didn't even think about doing it on that turn. I probably could have, but I wanted to make sure Blue didn't have a bonus. It's about creating whatever gap I can between Blue and myself right now, because honestly, the idea here is if I get lucky enough with these 3 people trading ahead of me, if I got pink, white, and orange to trade ahead of me, he doesn't even get all the way to this bonus either. He may stop. Oh, he's not going to break me at all. He might try it, though, and waste the troop. I mean, I'm not going to let you hold it. Like, there's genuinely no incentive for me to let Blue hold anything. But I'm assuming that Blue is knocked out of the left-hand side. Pink might come hit me. That is the one downside here. Maybe I let Blue hold because... oh, no, Pink put all 9 here. So I think that's pretty telling. But if he's set to try to go get his cap back... no, he's not. If we don't... yeah, I was going to say, if we don't see his take, though, then he's breaking Blue. So I don't even have to inherently hit Blue. I can hit Blue off the 4 back here, knowing that Pink just hit him. Blue's looking for a little bit of trust or something. Pink didn't trade, so I don't want to trade. I'm really banking on people setting ahead of me so I can eliminate Blue. If we get Blue on 5, that would be crazy. I don't think I'd be able to get Pink off of that, though. He did take a card. I assume he has no presence on the left-hand side, because we saw Orange. Orange came into the cap from here and then broke off of the cap up into red on this path line. So that's pretty telling. It's really, I'm genuinely very curious about who's on sales, because if that's like red, for example, or white, if that's white and Orange goes for an elimination on white on one of these next 2 turns, and then we find out that white's just back here ready to get bonked, I mean, that would be great. But I assume Pink took his card. White trades. All right, well, that's nothing. I don't think 25... I just don't think it won't be enough to eliminate Blue on this turn unless Orange also trades. Although White might eliminate red here, which would set. And then if Orange set, then I might have enough to hit Blue. I think White might have just got caught off cap there because he took too long to decide. Ben says there was no way there's a cap behind Blue's 4. I would be very surprised if there was. And this player hasn't come off of it. I don't think there's a cap back here. I'm just wondering if red or white has a territory back here. It's not about the cap. It's about sending a message. Yeah, I agree, Nick. Definitely the turn. And I know it's technically removing a card that I'd have access to later. But I agree that I should remove Blue back here just so I don't have to worry about it. And also so I don't look like the bad guy to Blue out front, right? Like, I didn't hit you on this turn. Pink did. That maybe works to my advantage. It is white back here. It is the white player. And with a 9 stack. So he's been putting some troops back there. All right. If Blue does not trade here, I have a set without the Joker. If Blue does not trade, we are going to eliminate Blue. If Blue is stream sniping and trades in, he trades in. All right. Bummer. Now, if this all comes and hits me, I intentionally didn't hit him on this turn. Hey, he doesn't hit me. He does not have the kill on Pink here, by the way. He absolutely does not have this, or if he does, he's going to be very weak after taking it. He might think he doesn't have it. Got a 50 cap. That's not bad. He may have given Pink pathing into me, though, which I don't love. This is well defended, unfortunately. He won't have a set. I could technically double trade twice. There's still a world in which case I can eliminate him here because he did lose about... He traded for 35 total troops. He had 28 here before. Comes back with 22. So he lost about 13 troops on that maneuver. I do have white behind me. This is a potentially valuable spot. This game is far from over. I've harassed Blue a little bit. It has not yet worked against me, but it might. I think what is more likely is I eventually win this. That's an expensive card if I have to hit that. I don't have to hit that. That's delightful. And blue is actually in trouble on this next turn. This will, it'll open pink to me, but he won't be able to take my cap. Is it white? I think he's going to want to trade back here. I don't like white being back here. This is going to throw a wrench in my strategy. I'm not sure what he's hoping to gain from this. Unless he wants to trade with me. Like, does this fortify away and he trades with me? I don't really understand adding 3 troops there. All right, man, whatever. Like if we saw orange jump to 3 caps, white hasn't lost his cap yet. That's why there's no reason to knock white out of here until he loses his capital. But this is bizarre. It's bizarre that he wouldn't opt to trade with me back here. But he'll eventually open me up, which is fine. All right, I'm just going to take a simple card off of pink. This might lead to a break, but I have a card. I have a set. And I also might even be able to eliminate blue. Now, there's no value. There's no... Oh, I have double joker. I don't want double joker, though. I really don't want double joker. Not until 4. Pink will break blue. Yeah, I've determined that one. What about killing pink? There's actually no feasible way to eliminate pink right now. My cap's not open. So, you see, he's just simply too strong. 25, 20, 29. Now, my hope here is that white... so, actually, there's an interesting quirk here about having double joker. Is we know the white player does not have a joker. We know everybody else does not have a joker because we have 2 of the wild cards here. Those are I call them the joker wild card, whatever you want to call them. So if red traded in here and went and took white's cap, which is very possible, and white doesn't have a set, then we have white trapped behind us. It's really going to come down to, does white get three troops on this, or 3? Yeah, 3 troops on this next turn. Blue is in between a rock and a hard place here. I can't, if he has a set in 3, like, it is what it is. I can't, actually, weirdly, pink did not hit him on Ormond Lange over here. So blue holds this bonus. Now he's obviously in extreme danger. We don't kill him unless he's on 4 cards, though. There's no value behind it. And I do think that pink's going to knock him out of this area over here. But if I'm going to roll a cap, like, oof. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. What? So pink trades on 3. He obviously can't get me, but he'd have about 70 or 80 troops here. Holds the +4. If he slams blue's cap, I will absolutely go for it, but I don't think he is. I think he's taking blue out over here. He might even set a block on me, which we just got to hope white attacks out into me. I'm trying to say well played so he doesn't hit. He's going to come hit me. Pink is, this is actually the funniest thing about the way pink is playing right now. Pink is playing exactly like a bot, but he's a human. Come on. White is still on 5. Oh, I can actually take here. I can still take here. Because again, I don't want to trade in until it's worth it for me. Why are you adding troops over here? I really just refuse to understand this. This white player is not good, bro. What are you doing? Why are you leaving this stack to get... He just rid himself of the rest of the cards that he could take. And I won't... The issue is I will never know if red jumps to 3 capitals. Pink doesn't have a set. The only way this works against me is if white and pink are the same person. Which I suppose is possible. Stream sniper allegations, how common is it still? I get sniped. Sometimes I notice getting sniped and I don't say anything because it doesn't have that much of an impact. I don't think anybody in this game is sniping. It was weird when orange came and stole this cap earlier, but Might have just been trying to play for the bonus. I don't think Pink's sniping. I think Pink legitimately is playing like a bot. Derogatory. Not kind. Don't mean that as a compliment. All right. Trades are how high? 55. I mean, we can absolutely eliminate blue here. We'd set in right away. What I wish red had stolen white's cap on that last turn. I think I have to eliminate blue here. The issue is if I eliminate blue, I also have to remove white behind me and just try to take cards off of pink. I don't know. I actually don't think I have two, three cards available, right? I mean, pink's going to keep hitting me. He hasn't stopped. He stopped. That's bizarre. Didn't fortify away, but he stopped. White trades. What are you doing? You should not add anything here. If orange sets, I kill blue. It's as simple as that. Pink and white are both now not on trades. White is aggressing orange now. If orange sets, I kill blue. Because pink's not on. He's not on a trade, and he's not on a. Like, this is annoying. I don't know why you would have ever even. Oh my god, he took one of orange's caps. He took one of orange's capitals. Orange does set. If orange jumps to 3 caps, which he might, we kill white, which will auto trade us. This may have fallen. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I think I eliminate blue first to set in off of him, and then I eliminate white. And I know that that's not the nicest way to do this, but it's the way I make sure. Or you know what? Maybe I do it this way. Ready? It's pretty good dice. I just need to make sure I can hit through some of pink. So this is I did this to be decent to blue and not give him last. Okay. Pink's not on a set, right? How much I don't know how much I get off of this trade in. I have a guaranteed trade on the next turn without I actually get quite a bit, mind you. So I think that this is actually the right choice here. Because orange did not get the trade there. If this comes forward, if he tries to hit me with that. And we're on 5. Okay. Because at the end of the day, blue was a decent player. I didn't want to put him in last place. Red might kill. Bro, no. If red eliminates, because orange thought he was going to kill white, which he didn't trade off of him anyway, because white was only on 2 cards. If red, because it's going to be expensive to roll this, he isn't going to trade off of orange. Pink doesn't have a cap. Yeah, Pink didn't have a cap. That's why he's got 80 troops off cap, but like I didn't, or off cap. They're all off cap by default. I didn't, did you guys see the number flip? I didn't see it flip to 2, so I don't know if red bungled that. I'm fairly certain. I think I just kill pink for 3 cards and try to hope orange. I'm actually going to see what orange does here, which is helpful. But yeah, like blue, I don't love that blue cap next to me. I made that clear. But at the end of the day, blue wasn't doing this tomfoolery, like considering stacking extra troops back here and that kind of thing. I was wondering if he was going to hit here. If he slams this. He stops. He doesn't even bother repositioning. He might have a trade on 3. Orange starts with 5. That's orange's only cap. Oh, I can't. Oh. Oh, he's feeding himself. What? Why is he feeding himself? I think he's hoping I eliminate pink first, which I will. What is this game? I actually, I trade off of both of them. I mean, orange took one for the team there. You know, I'll reward him. Bro, what is this game? Sorry I haven't been following chat. Is this just... There's just a cap right here. He doesn't have a trade-in. I am not going to trade both the jokers, man. I'm not that silly. 31 comes up to cap anyway, so good game, dude. What on earth? There's an 8 back there. We finish it with a world done, baby. Let's go. Good game. Well played. Let's go, baby. Oh my gosh. Is the audio cutting? I might have moved too far away from my microphone. I do apologize. What a game on Battle of Svolder. Why open pink 38? That Todd, that was an accident. I'm going to be honest. Let's check the ranks of our opponents. I kind of like this map. It's a bad map, but man, is it kind of fun sometimes. Expert on white. I mean, I think the whole trying to keep yourself hidden on another part of the board was the strategy there. I think. Make sure blue can't eliminate you. What a game. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back with more Risk tomorrow. As always, everybody, I've been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.